distance. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Second and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10.
Now, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Baltimore first down. First and goal.
Throwing Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. The line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Jackson up top again. That'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
On first down, it's Hurts. Right side taken by Bryant. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurts to the air on first down. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on second and 4. To throw is Hurts. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. The Ravens offense ready to take over once again. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, the struggles. Continue another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Flush to his right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Rolling right. Is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 54 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
And we'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Hurts again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. LaJohntay Wester now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It brings up 3rd down.
On the ground, here's Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! And he's going to have the Ravens' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Baltimore.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.